Flame's voice coming to you with another video about natural hair, and in particular fine natural hair. So in case you haven't seen my recent upload regarding my pseudo wash and go hairstyle to cut down on the manipulation of my hair during the summertime, I just want to say, oh my gosh, where have you been? Because I kind of covered that in that video, but I'll be uploading them at the same time, so I kind of want to make sure I cover it in both places. I have been going crazy. My husband and I, this is July 2nd, my husband and I recently went to California at the end of May for 2 weeks in hopes of finding an area that we'd like to relocate. We had a pretty good idea where we wanted to relocate, but we went to visit that area just to make sure, hey, this is solid, this is what we want, and guess what? We are relocating. And that's kind of what prompted this video, because when I went to California, I was having some really bad hair days, and it prompted me to look at my product selection. Dew points are very, very, very important in the natural hair game. Just from the standpoint of the humidity in the air, the moisture that's in the air, and those are the things that kind of wreak havoc on a hairstyle, just as much as dryness in the air can wreak havoc on a hairstyle. And I live in Ohio. The dew points are all over the place. So in the summer, they're really, really, really high. In the winter, they're really, really low. It's dry. And during the dry season, I tend to need glycerin-based products. And in the summertime, glycerin doesn't work for my hair. For some it does, but pretty much the rule is glycerin-based products might not work as well in the summer because they can grab too much moisture out of the hair and put it into your hair, and then your hairstyle is ruined. I guess similar to spraying your hair with water. And what happened was, we went to California, we went to Los Angeles for 6 days, and probably 3 of those days my hair was cool, but you know, it was kind of getting where it wasn't going to be too cool. But shortly after that, we went to the Beaumont Banning area, which is closer to Palm Springs and closer to the desert. And the dew points in California are nowhere near like Ohio. It is completely, they don't have the humidity that we have in Ohio. So the product that I was using, the dew points were pretty moderate to dry. It was 90 degrees there, and my hair was dry as a bone. There was, I don't know if it was the desert conditions or what have you, but my hair just lacked the moisture. It lacked the oomph that I needed. And it kind of made me take a look at dew points, and the product that I brought along was a glycerin-based product. I use it in the spring. If you guys remember me talking about my Holy Grail, that was around, you know, February, March time frame. The product was perfect, but for May and in California, it was not. And I'm saying that to say this, because a lot of times we'll try products and we'll say, that product didn't work for my hair. And never consider that it might be a possibility that it didn't work for your hair because it wasn't the right season for your hair. So my hairstyle today is a twist out. And I said before in videos that I do not wear twist outs. I typically do a flat twist and make that my flat twist out. This is a twist out. And I used a product that I said in times past did not work for me. And guess what? It works for me. 1 second, I'm burning something. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So this is a twist out, and I use Camille Rose's Twisting Butter Gel. And that product didn't work for me, and I used it before in the winter time, and I didn't like it. And to be honest with you, now that I think back on it, I'm not sure if I didn't like the twist out because my hair was at that awkward, funky, ugly length, or if it just didn't work in the winter. I just recently used it again, and I am loving this twist out. And one thing that I'm finding is moisture. Your moisture gain is really important with natural hair. And a lot of times you'll do a style and you say you don't like it, and sometimes it's because the moisture balance is not good. So with this hairstyle, I washed my hair, I deep conditioned my hair as I always do. I used the Camille tube leave-in, and I'll leave the link for the recipe for that below, to seal in all that good moisture. That is the Kiki Curly Knot Today mixed with castor oil, jojoba oil, and aloe vera juice. And you can also use Giovanni's direct leave-in. That seems to work well as well. And that was my block method, all in one swoop. And I allowed my hair to dry probably about 80% of the way. And then I twisted it with the Camille Rose twisting butter gel. And didn't use a lot of that product, just enough to kind of saturate each section and smooth it through really well. And it just really defined my hair. So this is actually, today is Wednesday. I originally did the twist out on Friday night. I left the twist in all day Saturday and took them out on Sunday and styled it. Sunday night, went to bed on it with just my bonnet on my head. And then Monday night, I retwisted dry. And then Tuesday night, I retwisted by spritzing my hair with water, doing the Camille tube leave-in just a little bit, and then retwisting with the Camille Rose twisting butter gel. So did the steps over again. Didn't rewash my hair or anything like that. And another thing that I did is normally I do my twist outs and I kind of twist my hair all going down. And I did that in the back, but in the front, it was mostly going forward, just to kind of give me more fullness in the top, especially since my hair is a little thinner on top. And I really like this, you guys. So I'm saying all that to say this. Sometimes it takes playing with the product, maybe in a different season, especially if you live in a state that has, the weather climate is just all over the place. It might do you some good to do that. It might also do you some good to try to figure out the moisture balance that you need for your hair, because maybe that product will work for you if your hair is in a state where it's conducive to do so. So my product junkie-ism is over. I do kind of have my holy grails, but I have so many products that I purchased from like Black Friday sales or Mother's Day sales or what have you that I plan to use just to try and see if I can get those products to work for me now that the season is different, and that I can get those products to work for me now that I know my hair more. This is an intimate relationship with your hair, ladies. There are going to be some ugly days of hair. There are going to be some days of hair that you just really don't like. I encourage you to have to use a hair journal. Just get a notebook. Write down what you did and the outcome. What you may find is you have some common threads. Maybe some products have the same ingredients that worked for you. Maybe some products that didn't work for you also had similar ingredients. So maybe that'll tell you what your hair likes. Maybe the climate was different. So maybe that will tell you as well. Maybe your hair was drier than normal and you didn't up your moisture. So sometimes it's us, it's not the product. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to come on and say that. If you'd like to see a tutorial on this twist out, please comment below and say so. I'd be happy to do that. Although there are other videos about twist outs, but I understand, sometimes we just need to see these things. And if you'd like for me to do that, absolutely I can. And also too, if you haven't checked out my video about maintaining a pseudo wash and go for the summer, so that way it's a low manipulation hairstyle for your hair, especially with fine hair and the breakage that we sometimes can experience. Check that out as well. You may find that you like it. And I really appreciate your time. So sorry that I've been away for you so long, but like I said, we are trying to relocate to California and we are really humping right now to get our house ready to go up on the market. It goes up in 2 weeks. So we are really trying to declutter. We've been in our house 10 years and it's just a lot going on, but we are getting it done. I am so excited, very excited. So I really enjoyed talking to you today. I hope I have another opportunity to do so. I hope it's not as long, but like I said, we're preparing for a move, so I can't really guarantee how often I'll be able to do it. But when I get out to California, you guys, it's on. Because I plan to rock some styles that maybe didn't work out or wouldn't work out in Ohio in the summertime with the humidity that we have, that I can do in California. I love California, as you can see. So I really appreciate your time, and thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my old subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very good day.